Okay, we question. Three identical large conducting plates A, B and C having charges Q minus 2Q and Q as shown in figure. The gaps L1 and L2 are small and L1 greater than L2. The plates A and C are fixed and B is free to move. Neglect gravity if switch S is closed. The plate B will start moving towards which direction? Four options are given. So initially A and C have equal charge plus Q and B has charge minus 2Q. Okay. So when the switch is closed, some charge will be exchanged between the plates A and C. And after the switch is closed, we need to calculate how the electric field will behave, and then accordingly we have to find the direction of motion of the plate B. So let's see, it's very easy. This is the initial charge distribution, right? As you can see, total charge is 0. So outside charge will be 0, Q minus q again q and outside 0. This is the initial charge distribution, right? Now when you close the switch, what happens? So let's draw the plates again. So now as you can see, the circuit has been closed. Okay, this middle plate still has charge minus q, but the outer two plates will not have the same charge anymore. Okay, if this plate has got charge x, then this plate will have charge 2q minus x. Why? Because the total charge of these two plates combined was 2q. So their total charge should still be equal to 2q because they are connected to each other. Okay. So here x, here minus x. So here I have x minus 2q. Then here I have 2q minus x. Okay. Now the electric field. Here the electric field will be E1. And here the electric field will be E2. This distance is L1. This is L2, right? Correct. Now, since these two plates are connected to each other, they should have same potential. Okay, so A, B, and C, right? So VA should be equal to VC because they are connected to each other. Correct. That means if I start from here, I go along this direction. So my starting potential is VA. I go along this direction in the direction of field. So because of going in direction of field, my potential will decrease by E1 L1. I reach this plate, then I go in the direction of field E2. So minus E2 L2, and I reach the final plate C. So this is equal to VC. But since VA is equal to VC, they cancel each other, or I get E1 L1 plus E2 L2 equal to 0. Okay. Now, one thing is certain that uh, E1 and E2 should have opposite sign. Okay. Either E1 will be in this direction, E2 will be actually in opposite direction, or E1 will be in opposite direction and E2 in the same original direction. We need to see that as well. Okay. So let's calculate E1, E2 and X first. So what is E1 equal to? E1 will be X divided by A epsilon naught. X by A epsilon naught. Okay. And E2 will be X minus 2Q by A epsilon naught. So I have over here X by A epsilon naught L1 plus X minus 2Q by A epsilon naught L2 is equal to 0. So X times L1 plus L2 is equal to 2Q. Okay, is equal to 2Q L2 actually. Okay, so X will be 2Q L2 by L1 plus L2. Okay, so charge on one plate is this much, and this charge comes out to be positive. Okay, since this charge is positive, so E1 is in the correct direction. E1 will be like this only. That means E2 has to reverse its direction. So E1 is in this direction, E2 is in this direction. Okay, second thing, E1 L1 plus E2 L2 equal to 0, and since L1 is more than L2, magnitude wise E1 will be less than E2. Magnitude wise L1 is more than L2 and therefore E1 will be less than E2. Okay, so if I draw the plate B over here again, if I just look at the plate B, if I just look at the plate B, okay, so actually let's take another approach. Let's just take another approach. You got A and you got plate C, right? So A will create how much field over here? Just because of charge X. Okay, X and minus X together create X by A epsilon naught, but just because of charge A, force will be how much? Force will be in this direction. Yeah, it will be in this direction, attraction. So X squared by 2A epsilon naught. And on the other side, I have X minus 2Q whole square by 2A epsilon naught. Now if you put the value of X, so I get over here 4Q square L2 square by 2A epsilon naught L1 plus L2 whole square. Okay, this force. And over here I have 4Q square by 2A epsilon naught L2 square L1 square by L1 plus L2 whole square. Now since L1 is more than L2, so this force will be more than this force, so net force will be in this direction. So the plate, the middle plate will try to go towards sorry, right. Okay, it will try to go towards right.